Elizee.
And where are we?
We are in the Baha'i Center in Goodwill. We are in the Baha'i Center in Goodwill.
Yeah, okay. So we're in Dominica.
Dominica.
Yes, Dominica. Okay, the reason that we wanted to talk to you today was manyfold. One of the reasons we want to talk to you is because you are very special in the fact that you are Carib Indians, or Caribs.
Yes.
And that means that you're indigenous people to this area. Are there very many Baha'i Caribs?
Well, yes, we have a few Caribs, that is Baha'i,
Right.
which we had a local spirit assembly.
Good. That's very good.
Well, right now we are not functioning all that up to date, but we are still Baha'is in between,
Okay.
are functioning.
So, Christaline, about how many years have you considered yourself a Baha'i?
Must have been about.
I have considered myself a Baha'i.
I have considered myself a Baha'i for 21 years now.
21 years. And the same with you, Paul?
Yes, myself, 21, more than 21.
I have considered myself, say it to me.
I have considered myself a Baha'i, but same 21.
Yes, okay. So, for the most part of, and how many years about have you been married, Paul?
14 years.
We have been married
We have been married about 14 years.
about 14 years. So,
And we had a Baha'i wedding.
you want to tell me about that Baha'i wedding, Paul?
Well, Baha'i wedding, first I would like to say I was interested when they told me I could get a Baha'i wedding, because what we had to run through, like when you go to the other churches, you would have a big ceremony, make a big fete, where you would invite a lot of friends to come and drink, and maybe you just take that in, is drinking and it's a fete, but not consider what you're doing. And I was interested for me to take a Baha'i wedding, have a Baha'i wedding as a Baha'i. Interested because when I became a Baha'i, I was sick on my bed when Alpha Owen came in and visit my wife, Christaline. Well, we didn't marry yet, but we were together. And I was sick that day, and I was really feeling I was gonna die, because I was just vomiting, fever, headache. And when Alpha Owen come that morning, and he really started me on that bed, I feel something took me from my toe to my head, and then I feel I was standing strong. And then I told him I will think over it, but since he left, I have been thinking and I've been feeling something, I've been touching me. Go to it, Paul. Whilst I was a Baha'i, and then sometimes we would go to Catholic church, which I tell you could go to any church you want to, but you know you're a Baha'i.
Yeah.
No, once I went to the church, and then a lot of people stand up and say, but you're a Baha'i. So the priest stand and say, who are Baha'i inside here?
Yeah.
I stand and I say, here am I, I'm a Baha'i.
Yeah.
I raise my hand and I say, I'm the Baha'i. Then he told me, okay, after the service over, come to his presbytery. I walked up boldly after service over. I told him, yes, here am I. He told me, you will get a lot of trials, but hold strong and keep up.